Hello friends, in our last some video we have to discuss the algorithm first of hyperbola, algorithm second of hyperbola. In algorithm first of hyperbola we have to discuss the hyperbola which having a center 0 0. In algorithm second we discuss the hyperbola which having a center hk. Now in the algorithm third there is some additional changes in our given things. So see what is that given things. So in our that algorithm, see our what is the given algorithm to generate the equispace endpoints on arc of hyperbola with center h comma k. Length of semi-major axis and semi-minor axis are small a and b respectively. Spleen by an angle theta with axis parallel to x-axis. Maybe sometimes we have to given this information, or as an example sometimes we have to given directly that equation. So see, this is the one of the standard equation which having a center hk. With that equation we have to given one of the additional point which is nothing but a spleen by an angle theta. So according to our that given things, our diagram is a look like in this manner. That center hk both are the positive, means obviously our hyperbola which having a center hk, it is lies in our first quadrant. And see here we have to write down that theta, it is a spleen by an angle theta. So in our this algorithm we have to find out the points on that hyperbola. So see what steps are follow here. Step first is, first find equispace endpoints on arc of hyperbola with the center 0 0. Okay, so we never directly find out the points on that hyperbola which having a center hk. So first of all we have to assume that that hyperbola which having a center origin. So when we have to consider in our that equation the center becomes 0 0, that equation is converted to x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square equal to 1, means this one. So we have to already seen that if our example we have to given such a types of the hyperbola. Now see that hyperbola there is a no any subtraction from x and y, means that hyperbola having a center 0 0. So that we have to already write down here, and that step we have to already discuss in our first algorithm of hyperbola, and that obtaining point we have to represent by the matrix x. Now as in second step, we have to form the rotation matrix T1 by an angle theta about the origin. So we write down that T1 cos theta sin theta 0 minus sin theta cos theta 0, and then next is a 0 0 1. And then next one is a step third. We form the translation matrix T2 for the translate the origin 0 0 to HK by using our translation matrix T2. So we write down here 1 0 0 0 1 0 HK1. And lastly what we have to done, we get the point x star, that x star which is nothing but a points on our required hyperbola. So that x star it is obtained by apply the T1 and T2 on our point x, which is nothing but a points on our hyperbola of x square divided by s square minus y square divided by b square equal to 1. So that step we have to follow here, obtaining that x star, and then we have to stop our procedure here. According to that same algorithm we have to discuss one of the example, those we have to already write down here. See that example, obtain the equispace 3 points of hyperbola, that we have to given that equation of hyperbola x minus 1 bracket square divided by 9 minus y plus 2 bracket square divided by 16 equal to 1 in first quadrant. 4 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 6, inclined by an angle theta which is equal to 45 degree about the positive x-axis. So see here what we have to given. Now see here some terms is subtract and here the some terms is add. So we have to already obviously says that hyperbola having a center C, this 1 and minus 2. We have to given one of the boundary condition related to x, and also we have to given the inclination angle theta which is nothing but a 45 degree. Means if we have to given such a types of the things, so obviously we have to use here that algorithm third steps. So according to this one, we have to write down as per our given thing is 3 here. The 3 points are obtaining, so number of points n equal to 3. Length of semi-minor axis a equal to 3. So how can we write down that a equal to 3? Because the x minus 1 bracket square divided by 9. Here we have to always given a square. But 9 is a square of 3, so a's value is a 3. Now the y plus 2 bracket square divided by 16, and 16 is a square of 4. So here we have to always provide the b squares value. So 16 is square of 4, so b's value is a 4. Next one is the center of hyperbola is h comma k, which is equal to, see here, 1, and here is a y plus 2, and that plus 2 is obtained if the y minus minus 2 means k become minus 2. So this is the center of hyperbola. Now we have to follow our first step of that algorithm. First we find the equispace 3 points on hyperbola which having a center 0 0, means x square divided by 9 minus y square divided by 16 equal to 1. Now in the next line we have to write down the boundaries of x. So boundaries of x which is equal to, so we have to given in example the boundaries of x is a 4 less than equal to x, x is less than equal to 6. So that boundaries condition we have to write down here. According to this one, the 4 is a x min and 6 is a x max. We write down all these things here. Next one, we write down the parametric equation of hyperbola is. So parametric equation of hyperbola is the order pair of x comma y which is equal to a cosec theta comma b sin h theta. Now we have to find out the delta theta. So we have to already seen in our first two algorithm how can we find out the theta min and theta max when we have to given the different possibilities of the boundary condition, either x and either y. So see here how can we write down this formula theta means and theta max. So see, it's in our example we given the boundary condition 4 less than equal to x, x is less than equal to 6. So this is our x min, this is our x max. Also this is our parametric equation. Here we have to given the boundary condition related to x, so we have to consider only the x coordinate, x which is equal to a cosec theta. Instead of x we write down the x min, and instead of theta we write down the theta min. Now as the next step we write down that a is a multiply here, when we have to shift it here it become divide. So we may write down here x min divided by a which is equal to cosec theta min. But see here we have to find out the theta min's value. So if we have to find out the theta min's value, so we rearrange that equation. So cosec theta min which is equal to x min divided by a. Theta min we keep as it is. This cosec when we have to shift it here it become cosec inverse x min by a. Similarly we write down theta max which is equal to, so instead of mean we replace as a max, so theta max which is equal to cosec inverse x max divided by a. So in this manner we have to use our corresponding formula in our example directly. Theta min which is equal to cosec inverse x min by a, theta max which is equal to cosec inverse x max by a, cosec inverse 4 by 3, cosec inverse 6 by 3. So that 4 by 3 is we have to taken from x min is 4, so we write down here the 4, a's value is a 3, so we write down here 3. Similarly x max is a 6 and a's value is a 3, so it is a 6 by 3. So cosec inverse, that cosec inverse 4 by 3 we have to obtain in our calci. For that we have to follow the steps as a C is in our calci. We first of all on that calci said the mode is radian, and then we follow our steps become. So first of all we have to press the shift key, then hyperbolic function key, and then cos key. So see here display the cosec inverse, so is in bracket we write down become 4 divided by 3, bracket complete here equal to, see that value is a 0.7953, but after 3 here become the value is a 6. So 6 is a greater than 5, so we have to round off the figure before this, so we write down here the answer become 0.7954. That similar procedure we have to obtain follow for our second terms also. So instead of that 4 by 3 we write down the 6 by 3. or maybe directly we have to done the simplification and write down the 2 also. But now we have to write down here 6 by 3. So instead of 4 we write down the 6 equal to, so it is 1.3169. So see 6 9, so after 9 it becomes 5. 5 is a odd figure, exactly 5. So if it is exactly 5 and before this one it is an odd figure, so we have to convert it to add the one element there. So it becomes 9 plus 1 is a 0, and that one we shifted here, so our answer is a 1.3170. So that entries we may write down here. So in this manner we have to follow our steps for obtaining the values of theta min and theta max. So our next one step is, we have to write down our formula delta theta max minus theta min divided by n minus 1, because the hyperbola is one of the open arcs. So for that reason we write down always divided by n minus 1. Put the values of theta max and theta min in our formulas and obtain our corresponding answer. Next one is initial point x1 y1. So see how can we write down that initial point is. So this is our parametric equation, but according to this parametric equation we have to already know that the x min value, or we have to given the boundary condition related to x. So for that reason instead of x we write down the x min, and for the y1 we have to write down our this y's parameter as it is, but instead of theta we only replace theta min, because this is the initial point. So our initial point is x min b sin h theta min. So that formula we have to write down here. Put the values, those we have to already known, x means b theta min. Do the calculation, we get our initial point. Next one is a recursive formula. So our recursive formula is a x of I plus 1, y of I plus 1, xi yi, cosec delta theta, b by a sin h delta theta, a by b sin h delta theta, cosec delta theta, for I equal to 1 to n minus 1. So in our formula we replace the values of delta theta, b and a. See here. Again we have to done the reciprocal of this one. So 4 by 3 we may write down 3 by 4. So instead of n we write down the, in our that example we obtain the 3 points. So n's value is a 3, 3 minus 1 is a 2. So for I equal to 1 to 2. So in our calci, for obtaining the cosec value, so for the obtaining the cosec value we press the button hyperbolic and then cos. See here the cosec is display is in bracket, we have to obtain here 0.2608. So 0.2608 bracket complete equal to, so it is a 1.0342. So see here 1.0342. In similar manner we have to find out sin h 0.2608 also. So first of all 4 by is in bracket, we write down 4 by 3, then hyperbolic, then sine, and is in bracket 0.2608. Bracket complete. Do the simplification. So see that entry become 0.3516, because in our calces this value is 8. So 8 is greater than 5. So we round up the figure before this. So 17. So 3517. So similar manner we have to follow the procedure for our next one terms also. So now we have to write down for here I equal to 1 to 2. Now for I equal to 1 in 1 we get, so i's value is 1 plus 1. So we write down here 2. Again 1 plus 1 is a 2, which is equal to x1 y1. We write down that matrix as it is. So our x1 y1 we have to already find out here, so that values directly we have to put out here. And in similar manner we have to follow our matrix multiplication. First row first column we get this entry. Again first row second column we get this entry. Now but we have to done the substitution up to the I equal to 2. So next one for I equal to 2 in 1. So I equal to 2. 2 plus 1 is a 3. So 2 plus 1 is a 3. For obtaining the x3 y3 we use the x2 y2. Again we have to keep our standard matrix as it is. x2's y2's values we have to already obtain here. So consider that values directly here. And again follow the same procedure. that first row first column we get this entry, first row second column we get second entry. So in this manner we have to obtaining our all these points of hyperbola x square divided by 9 minus y square divided by 16 equal to 1. So this is first one is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. So see here we have to add the homogeneous coordinate 1 also, so that are used for our next one step, because in our this algorithm the translation matrix are used, and if the translation matrix are used for done that corresponding multiplication, we have to need to add here the homogeneous coordinate, otherwise that multiplication is not possible. So now we have to first rotate. First here the our step first completed of algorithm third. Next one is now we first rotate about the origin through an angle theta which is equal to 45 degree about theta which is equal to 45 degree by a rotation matrix T1. So see here is in our algorithm second step we write down the rotation matrix T1 by an angle theta about the origin. But why we taken the 45 degree? Because is in our example we given that the incline by an angle theta which is equal to 45 degree. So for that we write down the next T1 is a rotation matrix. So we put the values of theta is a 45 degree. So cos 45 sin 45 0 minus sin 45 cos 45 0 0 0 1. So but now see this is again a degree. So if it is a degree, so again change the mode of our calci. Press the, so see here degree, radian and gradient. So we have to need here the degree. So here first of all we have to press the 1. So now so see the mode become converted to in our degree. Now we have to find out the cos 45. So cos is in bracket we write down the 45. See it is a 0.7071. Similarly instead of that sin's value we replace here the sign equal to, so it is again 0.7071. So in this manner we have to obtaining our corresponding values and write down our that matrix. Now the next step of that algorithm is we have to write down the translation matrix. So we have to write down here and shift the origin 0 0 to center HK. So our HK is here 1 minus 2. By using the translation matrix T2, so T2 we have to write down here 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 minus 2 1. So that T2 we may write down here. And then lastly we have to write down our required point x star of our hyperbola given in our example. So which is equal to x into T1 into T2. So instead of x we write down our that x matrix, then T1's matrix, then T2's matrix. We follow the corresponding first 2's matrix multiplication, we get this matrix. The third matrix we have to keep as it is. Again that 2's matrices we have to done the multiplication in our usual manner. We have to get this resultant matrix. Okay, so we have to stop our procedure here. Thank you.